What do you think? Good. Morning, everybody. Today is January 3rd, Tuesday, and I'm headed into work for the day. And I'm a little out of sorts, mainly because I am taking my dad's truck for at least the next week or two, minimum. I have my car completely torn apart, and Vicky gave me a hand doing that yesterday. And it was a pretty productive day. So we got the exhaust off, we got what else? The whole front end removed. The wheels, so doing pretty well. The only thing that's next is the driveline and the axles, and then just disconnect all the sensors and electrical and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on it in my free time, and I mentioned it in my previous videos, but I will be replacing and upgrading a bunch of stuff. So I need to replace the turbos as well as my torque converter, and then in the process I'm going to try or attempt to reseal the entire engine. That meaning, like, I'm sick of it leaking fluids, various fluids. So that's going to be quite the job. I've never done anything like that before. I'm going to be opening up the engine just a little bit, probably doing oil pan gaskets. There's two different ones, as well as valve cover gaskets, cam plugs, all that stuff. Now, I also have a bad coolant leak, which I need to sort that out too, and whatever else is I come across. Crypto is doing badass. I'm having some problems with Poloniex. So I use Poloniex to trade my crypto, or at least cash it over or slide it over to Bitcoin. So I slide my Zcash or my Ether or whatever else I got, Sidecoin, over to Ether. But the problem that I have is when I want to cash out, like, to US dollars, I have to send it from Poloniex over to Coinbase. Coinbase is this service that I use to, convert over to US cash. And Poloniex, I've had nothing but problems with them. But Poloniex will never seem to, like, release my funds quickly. I don't know if it's because I don't do it that often or something, or maybe it's like because it's like larger amounts than just a few bucks at a time. I don't know what the hell the deal is, but like when you initiate a withdrawal, they send you a confirmation email. So they send you a link in an email, and you got to click it, and that allows you to confirm that you do want to do the withdrawal. Now, I do that every single time I click on that link, and the last few times it's been stuck as awaiting confirmation. So I don't think it's awaiting my confirmation to withdraw. It's almost like they're holding it until, like, an admin or someone on their end approves the move or withdraw. So very weird, very odd. I don't understand why it's like that, but it slows down my process, like it took hours yesterday to be able to withdraw my Bitcoin. So I don't know. I know I've been talking about it for quite a while now, but I probably need to or should look into signing up with a different exchange. Tired and really, really sore this morning from working on my car. And my vlog, it doesn't appear like I did much because I didn't, show anything. But I mentioned that worked for 5-6 hours or so on around the car, and while Vicky gave me a hand. So it's taking its toll on me this morning. I can feel it. I wanted to get to work like an hour early, so that way I could leave an hour early. I'm supposed to get Grant back today at 4, I'm sorry, at 5, so I would typically leave at 4. But I was so slow moving this morning, I couldn't get up an extra hour early. So I am going to get to work somewhat earlier, and I'll just work through some of my lunch and stuff like that. But yesterday was great. Shot a lot of footage for my YouTube channel, and it's doing really well. You know, I made almost like $250 since I started making my car videos, probably about a year, maybe 14 or 16 months ago. So, well, that's actually across the board. So that's not just my car videos. That's my Photoshop videos, my gun videos, everything. So that's about it. Stay tuned for more. Alright guys, what's happening? Just getting out of work for the day, and today was a really productive day. It was kind of slow at work, and so what I did was I went through a bunch of my video footage and all that and started rendering it. Hello! And I got a bunch done, but I came across alright, so just as I got to the car, my buddy Luke was calling me like 3 times, so the car was trying to switch the audio over to Bluetooth and all that. So this is a really nice truck. I wish I could get a better camera angle, but that's about the best I can do. So today was pretty good though. I was able to render like almost a week's worth of friggin' vlog videos, which is, you know, multiple hours worth. I rendered almost every single one of my car videos that I filmed yesterday, which was, I'd say, almost 2 hours of footage. And what else did I do? Just a bunch of housekeeping stuff. So I'm gonna be off work tomorrow, so Grant's gonna be with me. I'm leaving work early now, so it's 4, but I need to get home so I could get Grant by 5. But I'm gonna be off work tomorrow, so just following up on some of your stuff today with work and all that. But I came across this video from one of my mentors, Chris Bowden, and he's the guy that created, runs, and operates the Geek Group. And I've been following him for years now, since before they moved to Grand Rapids. And he started this thing, I guess I didn't realize he did it before, but when they moved to Grand Rapids, he started a daily vlog, much like the one that I'm doing now. And basically it was like to show the progress daily of all the different happenings and stuff that they're doing with the Geek Group and stuff. So for like the first year alone, it was just all like cleaning and all that for the new building they had procured. So they had bought a YMCA, an old YMCA building, and basically he cataloged the entire process, showing all the work it would take to, you know, get up and running. So really cool. I kind of like indirectly or remotely like met everyone there at the Geek Group. So just this past year when Vicky and I were able to go to an open house dinner thing, that was really, really cool. Like, I was beside myself because I'd been following these people for years. They knew of me, but I'd never met them before or anything like that. So, but Chris Bowden basically talked about, this was on New Year's Eve, but he talked about the reasons why he does the blog or the vlog or whatever that he does. And for the last week, I'd been trying to figure out how to explain it. So in this video though, Chris explains he puts into words the exact feelings that I have for the reasons why I wanted to do a vlog. So years back, before I did a vlog and YouTube was popular and all that, I did a blog where you actually type out, it was, you know, an online diary journal. Well, for boys it would be classified as a journal, but so like I had years of blogging under my belt, and I had a small following, nothing like I have with some of my YouTube channels now. I think my car channel is like almost 500 subs now, but he eloquently describes why he does what he does, and it's exactly the reason why I do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do like a news narrative or something, where I'm gonna take his clip, put it in the corner of the frame, and play what he's saying, and then kind of talk in between little pieces of what he's saying, because he puts it in way better words than I ever could. And literally for the past week, I had been trying to formulate my comprehensive ideas as to why I do what I do, because everyone's like, well, why do you do that, or why do you make a vlog and all that stuff? Like, I know it's popular, but that's not the reason why I wanted to do it. Like, there's a lot more to it. And you know what it kind of comes down to is, you know, when I was younger and I had my own place and all that, I was more into collecting stuff or things. So now that I'm older, I don't know, like for some reason it's like a hobby now, but I'm more interested or focused on collecting like memories. And as weird as that may sound or whatever, that's basically the foundation of why I do what I do. So that's why I make all these YouTube videos. That's why I do the vlog videos. That's why I do tutorial videos, because like I'm finally getting old enough to where like I can't retain everything that I've ever learned. You know, like when you're younger, I don't want to say you don't know as much, but you know, you don't have as much experience and stuff. So as you get older and older, new experiences, new memories, new education, all that pushes out old stuff. So like some of the stuff, there's an old saying like, oh, I've forgotten more than you know. And you know, I think that's, you know, gonna very soon well be the case with me. Like I'm even figuring that out with like photography and stuff, where I've done things and played with things and all that, and I've forgotten how much I used to do with various techniques and stuff. So stay tuned for more. Alright, so I just talked to my buddy Luke for like a half hour. I have no clue where I left off on my vlog here, but the way that Chris Bowden talks in his message just really resonates with me. And you know, like I envision myself like holding like a deck of cards, and each card is like a video, like snapshot in time. And I wanted to do maybe like I do these little video projects here and there. I wanted to maybe do something like that. So I have like a still image of me holding like a hand of cards, and then have videos playing on it. Because that's how I feel like I'm living life now. And you know, a lot of people will talk shit and say like, well, you know, when you have a camera and you're in front of your face, or you're taking pictures all the time or whatever, you're not experiencing life. And that doesn't quite ring true with me. Like, life is really amazing. My life particularly is awesome and fun, and that's why I do it, because I want to remember these snapshots in time. Because, you know, Grant is growing up just at an alarming rate. I've almost been doing this for almost a year now, and just the amount that he's grown in 1 year is just phenomenal. So, but not only that, the amount that I've grown in this past year. So I'm gonna cut this short. I'll do a better synopsis of my thoughts. Probably Thursday I'll have time to do it. So I like to do a lot of this vlog stuff in my own personal time, like without other people around. Like, yeah, I've video other people in my daily vlogs and all that, but like when I talk and stuff, I like to do that by myself. It helps me focus, collect my thoughts, and a lot of people just don't get it, you know. So that's it for now. I can't wait to get home and get my baby. So, see ya. Grant's home by me. All right, so we're trying a guessing game. So he just showed me he got this car and he got those stickers.
Yeah.
And now he's got something he wants to show me, but he says it lives in the sea and it swims and it's an animal. Is it a seahorse? Is it a dolphin? A whale? Is it a sea turtle? A shark? You got a shark? Awesome.
Yes, it's this amount of size of a bigger shark.
Yeah, that's like a little. That's perfect. Does he have a name yet?
Well, it doesn't have his name on the tag.
Okay, well that means you get to give him a name.
What do you do?
I don't know. We'll have to think about it. All right, din din time.